Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Seattle Storm going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. Now, say you were coaching a team headed to the postseason, Tim. Would you consider resting players in this final stretch?
Well, first of all, if I was coaching a team, that team would be in trouble. But going into the playoffs healthy, usually the primary concern. But you also have to weigh, is resting players worth the risk of dropping in the standings? It's a tough choice.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if you have a wide enough gap in the standings. But otherwise, I would just take the experts' advice and listen to the medical staff.
Now here's Brown. She's tightly guarded. Screen by Magbagor. For three, Neko Ogwumike. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
A solid three-point shooter. Give Ogwumike room to pull the trigger, and she's not going to hesitate.
Jackson outside. For three. Storm with the rebound.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And Ogwumike gets it to go.
No question, Ogwumike knows how to move inside, runs into some contact, but goes right up to finish strong.
Well, when you talk about the greatest organizations in this league, Seattle has a strong argument.
Well, they've got 4 titles, which is tied for the most all time. And since their first title back in 2004, they've only missed the playoffs 3 times in 20 years.
Now here's Magbagor. To the inside. Horston. To the right side. Another shot. Hamby grabs the miss.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
They get the rebound. Jackson outside. From outside the arc. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here's Magbagor. Pass to Ogwumike. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Stevens grabs the board. Jackson outside. Plum with it. Takes the 3. Another 3 for the Sparks.
The corner 3 is the easier 3 on the floor. Kelsey Plum knows that, and she took advantage.
Now here's Brown. Guarded by Jackson. For 3, Neko Ogwumike. No luck on that one. The Sparks leading. Jackson outside. From downtown, it drops for her 3rd basket. She's only missed 1 shot.
And I'm sensing this game really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it, and that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
Now here's Ogwumike. 5 points in the game. Neko Ogwumike double teamed. Magbagor. Yes, and a nice assist from Neko Ogwumike.
I like how Magbagor picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
And with how great she's been for over a decade now, it kind of feels like Neko Ogwumike is underrated.
I agree with that 100%. I mean, she's finished top 10 in MVP voting the last 2 years, is basically the textbook stretch big. And Nek has done incredible work off the floor with the Players Association.
Now here's Brown. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Back to Magbagor. Shot from the top of the key. Jackson pulls it in.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this coach early.
Now here's Brown. Fires the three. Jackson pulls it in. Now here's Jackson. Launches it. McGregor grabs the miss. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Ogumake outside. Pass to McGregor. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Brown. And again, it's the Storm missing. Jackson outside. The tray. Nailed from three-point land.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Sparks on top. They lead by 13. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
And she banks in the layup.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Fires for 3. Shot's good by Burrell.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Now here's Wheeler. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Reading the defense like a book. Wheeler elects to take it herself in the two-player set.
Jackson outside. Another 3 for the Sparks.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting, keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having for long range, why not just keep firing them?
Now here's Samuelson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Inside, here's Clark. It's hauled in by Cannon. Pass to Burrell. Back to Jackson. And here's Burrell. Over Samuelson. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Her ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Now here's Wheeler. Here's Clark. Ogumake sets a screen. From the arc. Clark can't get it to go. Jackson outside. Three-pointer. And the Sparks another 3.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
Samuelson. And again, it's the Storm missing.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. And Jackson, a strong contribution so far in this one.
She's been killing it from deep. They've got to be up in her jersey at all times. Give her an inch, and guess what? She's going to drop in another 3.
Pass to Brown. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Ogwumike with the ball. To halt the run. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Gotta appreciate just how polished Ogwumike is down there. Outstanding at taking it up strong.
Left side, Jackson. And the Sparks, another three.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
Pass to Magbagor. Screen by Magbagor. Now here's Brown. Over Jackson. Plum with the rebound.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Coach has a look like, are you kidding me?
Drops in the tray.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D looked shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Now here's Magbagor. Pass to Ogwumike. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hamby. And now Jackson. From past the arc. And the Sparks, another three.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Magbagor. Pass to Ogwumike. Over Jackson. And it's Ogwumike missing.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. They aren't taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to their score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team. And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Sparks on top, running away with this one. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. And Jackson, a strong contribution so far in this one.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
Here's Plum. Jackson outside. The 3 ball. And there's the call on Stevens. That's her first foul. Jackson gets the bucket.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc.
Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Jackson pulls it in.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, she's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Really just tough to see.
Boy, that did not look good. Let's hope it's something not too serious.
You've got to feel for her. You can see how much distress she's in. I just hope she's okay.
Here's Horston. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Brown. Back to Williams. From deep. The Sparks grab the miss. Jackson outside. Lets the three fly. McGregor grabs the miss.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Williams. And here's Horston. The shot comes out. Good D by De'Erica Hamby. Jackson outside. No good with the triple. And here are the Storm now. Well, one of the most improved players in the league, Ezi Magbagor.
Oh, remember, she was just 20 when she entered the WNBA. Most others are 22, 23, even see some 24, 25-year-olds. So while she wasn't elite her first 2 years, she was the youngest player in the league. So we've seen the improvement, and now Ezi, she's one of the best defensive players in the game. Tremendous work by Hamby, winning the rebound, and she puts it right back up for the bucket.
Williams sets the screen. High post try. Hamby grabs the miss.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
They're in good position here, thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Williams, guarded by Jackson. Williams can't get it to go. And the Sparks with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Well, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Now here's Brown. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Magbagor, no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Here's Jackson. And the Sparks, another three.
She is absolutely killing it from outside.
Now here's Brown. She's guarded closely. Clock at 6. To stop the run. Rebound by the Sparks.
She's gotten cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Pass to Horston. Here's Williams for 3. Good on the triple.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Jackson outside. Three-pointer. Brown grabs the board. And Plum gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game. Lexi Brown on the wing. Williams. This one for 3. That one, no good.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Left side, Jackson. Puts up a 3. They get it again. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Sparks ahead, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. To the paint. Here's Brown. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Showing she is more than just a shooter. Lexi Brown takes it inside for two.
Jackson outside. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Cannon.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Outside Williams. Magbegor. Screen by Magbegor. And it's in off the backboard. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Jackson outside. The three. Bangs home the trifecta.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Launches a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Burrell. And the Sparks another three.
Her three-point shot has been so pure, just draining one after another.
And here's Horston. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Can't hit from the elbow. Jackson with the ball. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Seattle. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Crosses over. Tries again. It's hauled in by Cannon.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Jackson gets the bucket.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
The three, and she's good on the three ball.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
Drills it from outside.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control.